Thank you very much, Dash. I am indeed Freak. And I have the FlyQuest bottom lane with me. Welcome, Wild Turtle and JJ. Zareen on the far side, of course, here as well. All wonderful people. So what a weekend this was, by the way. We're up to tiebreakers tomorrow. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty bad about that loss, but I'm pretty hyped for tomorrow. I think we needed the extra games anyway.
Yeah, we came in saying, like, you know, second place would be sweet. We got the bye. We got to go to Oakland directly. But also, we're a new team. And, like, the more games we play that are high pressure, the better for us coming into playoffs. And then the gauntlet afterwards.
A bit of the silver lining there. I like that. Glass half full.
I think you guys have to win a quarterfinal to make regional qualifier. Otherwise, Clutch has more points than you. So very important to make that one happen. Of course, let's talk about everything that's gone on. Because, yeah, okay, TL in first. I think that's kind of a bit expected. The fact that Cloud9's in second. What a freaking run, by the way, because they were terrible. And then finally they got something going.
Yep.
What were you guys expecting to be like the final standings halfway through the split? Because you have more information, right? Your scrimming team's behind the scenes.
Honestly, like when CLG was like 5-3, I thought they would actually be like one of the best teams in the league at the time, and then they ended up like what 6? And
they lost like 8 in a row.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Like I really don't know my predictions anymore after that.
Yeah, I thought the same. CLG was looking pretty good at the start of the split. TSM was looking a little iffy, and Cloud9 was also kind of like up and down a little bit, mostly down. But they definitely made the run, and like today they read us pretty well, and they seem to be really prepared. So props to them. I mean, I can't say like they're a bad team or like, you know, we would have beat them had this not happened because they just played really well.
Yeah. Oh, overall, of course, you've got those guys sitting in the semifinals. I'm curious, like, of the quarterfinal opponents, of course, you're going to play them, or at least most of them, tomorrow in the tiebreaker. But is there any matchup you're like kind of hoping is your first round of the quarterfinals to make that push towards Worlds?
Not really. I think we're kind of in the mindset that we need to beat like any of these teams if we're going to go far anyway, and we don't want to be like a scrub team who kind of gets like a lucky win and then loses like later.
No base races.
Yeah.
Scrubs winning by base race.
Scrub wins. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, these guys are no scrubs, of course. We don't want no scrubs. We're going to do Science Speedway in a little bit in the show, but only one of these two are going to be able to run the course. To decide who is going to run Science Speedway, we set up a round of Mundo Dodgeball. So if you two want to head over to the best friend testing stations, and we will get that one over. The winner gets to choose who runs the course. Go ahead. Throw yourselves some cleavers, and we'll get ourselves a victor very soon. So, of course, if you don't know Mundo Dodgeball, these two, of course, do. I believe you're stuck in Baron Pit. You've got a line of scrimmage to stand behind. You can throw cleavers. You cannot pass the line of scrimmage, but you kill each other with the cleavers. We'll get that on screen in a second, and then when you're ready, I'll count you guys in.
Are we allowed to use the summoners too?
I don't know what summoners you even have.
We have Ghost and Flash.
Then I'm pretty sure
yes, you can.
Yes,
you can't cross line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Wait.
Whoa, you're already cheating.
I didn't know who I was. I didn't know which I was.
Go on the blue health bar.
All right, let's start.
All right.
Wait.
Whoa.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, guess who started?
So how much have you guys played this?
We started, I guess.
How much have you guys played this?
Oh, no.
Okay, they're focused.
They're focused. I think Turtle's in blue because he walked over. JJ's actually getting smashed. Oh, I missed on the cleaver. You know, if you don't hit the cleaver, you lose health.
There's one.
So you want to hit those. Also, fans online can vote who's going to win. So send us your comments in chat.
Oh, no.
Turtle with JJ. Oh, okay. I think Turtle's still winning, though. Oh, he hit another cleaver.
Uno mas!
All right, well, chat, you were wrong. It was Turtle. Instead of nobody.
Damn. All right.
I was a minnow master.
All right, so Turtle, who's doing Speedway?
I am. I practice a perfect time. I hope I get it. I hope I don't mess up, you know?
All right. Well,
I
come on
never
back.
want to do it anyways. I tried the speed runs a few times. I was
You're coming back here, Turtle.
Yeah.
Not yet. You're running it later.
Yeah, you let him win. You let
I
him
don't know
win
where I was
that
going.
one, right?
No, it's okay.
All right, it's the same PC?
Not right now. Come back.
Okay,
Come here.
I told you, man.
He's wild.
Come
You
back
gotta
here.
put it
I know
on
you're
yourself.
excited.
I guess
I know you're excited.
I
That's
really wanted to play
okay.
the Mundo Speedway.
No, I understand. Don't worry. It's happening soon. Yeah, we're going to get that set up for you guys. Don't worry about that. However, throughout the weekend, you all took to Twitter to praise the jaw-dropping moments that you called out on Twitter, and we decided to pull up some of our favorites brought to you by Acer Predator. So first up, Garrett Pressler took the time to call out Aframu's four-man Pulverize to win a fight for 100 Thieves.
Coin no flash, right here.
Going.
You can go. Go. I'm gonna combo fist. Front line.
I'm done.
Front line. You can keep by. Keep by.
And a trial knock out for Aframu. Is it gonna be enough for Cody's side? He's starting to clean up.
Yeah, this game was pretty rough for 100 Thieves. Like, even though Yeah, that game was just rough.
I remember during that 4-man Alistar combo, Flame was going, "Oh, Alistar Malphite ulti, Alistar Malphite ulti." And I was just laughing. It was a really good combo.
Made it close. CNS still the better team, though. Now, of course, one more coming up next is an MVP tweet from the Wise One, who praised Dokla for his game-winning play over 100 Thieves.
Okay, we need to come in. Go slow. Jin, we gotta watch Jin. Jin no flash, guys. Jin no flash. Spam me. We're going Jin and get range. I got go mid. Let's go.
It's pretty good.
I love seeing Dokla do well. We were friends since before we were in academy teams, so seeing him do well in LCS makes me really proud to see him how far he's come.
That's awesome.
Did you think he'd do this well?
I know he's been really good at Camille and Fiora and all those, and I always knew he was good at those, so I'll just leave
York,
it at that.
though.
Well, it's kind of
And Yorick.
he's a bit of a surprise because he came in and people were like, oh, it's a known commodity. He can't really play with the team and split pushes a little bit. And now they felt like Optic was playing around him a little more. He looked like he had one of the best or biggest improvements of the entire split.
Yeah, I think the troubles that they had more last split and even earlier this split was they were trying to put him on tanks and stuff he's not really comfortable on, and instead of doing that, they started leaning into him and playing more around him, and I think that got them a lot of the success that they've had.
Yeah, sadly, of course, they end the split one game behind playoffs, so an 8th and a 7th place finish or 9th and a 7th for Optic. But we'll see them next year, of course, and maybe they'll make that run a bit better with their own sort of style. Now, last up from the last game of the day, Liz Church-Peters shouts out Bjergsen's play on the Rogue Assassin.
Keeping in. Galleon on ton. Come on, Triss. I'm on Kindred. Triss is dead. Kindred. Go Kindred. Oh, kill him. We can go Baron after this. We can go Baron. Smurfing. We can go Baron. Go Baron.
Not look balanced.
It's Smurfing.
It does not look
Bjergsen is
balanced.
Smurfing there,
Yeah. What's interesting is Akali had a 0 win rate in NA leading into today, and then Bjergsen obviously
I think that was due to the fact that a lot of people picked it up when it just came out.
Sure.
And I feel like people weren't as good as it yet, as polished. And I think Bjergsen got a little bit more practice than other people on Akali.
Sure.
So he was able to play it better.
Do you think it's wrong that people pick up a champion they don't know it yet? It's probably OP, but it's my 12th game.
Yeah, I mean, if it feels OP and then you're kind of confident, I think it always works. But sometimes people still mess it up sometimes.
Yeah, and I think she definitely still has some hard matchups that you have to play through. So when she first came out, we were seeing her a lot in scrims, and we're like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. We'll just pick the counter pick, and then it's worthless.
Right.
So I think now that people know it a little bit better, they can pick it more, and they can play around the counter picks a little bit better. So that's probably why it succeeded more.
Yeah, it's always fun when somebody's playing a champion that's new. You pick something into it. You're like, oh, this is a counter pick. So you smash a bit. Then you meet somebody who's actually good at that champion. You're like, wait, this counter doesn't work at all. You have to kind of find the new thing and then get better at that.
And I actually think that's what happened in the Liquid game because prior to that, I think Walter played Galio into, I think it was Febivus.
I think it was PoE.
PoE or Febivus.
PoE's Akali, and then he destroyed that Akali. So, and then this game, Bjergsen ended up doing a lot better.
Yeah.
Mertred's got out of the taunt and able to leave the combos.
And also 13 kills will help.
It helps a little bit. To be fair, I think that's Bjergsen playing well. Some of that Akali is strong, but kind of column A, column B, sort of both involved. Either way, thank you all online for your call-outs. Make sure to keep tweeting your favorite plays throughout the playoffs using hashtag NALCS. Now, up next is a new segment we're calling sort of your synergy into question here for these guys. As a bot lane duo, it's important that these people are in sync with each other's thoughts, predicting their every move, and now we're going to put them and their teamwork to the test. We've got some cards here with league-related terms on the underside, and you two are going to have 3 minutes together to figure out as many of these cards as you can. If you get through 20 of them correctly, we have a prize as well for this FlyQuest bot lane, and your guys are going to alternate guessing. So you're going to put this up on your head. So like this, you're allowed to see it. Turtle, you're not.
I'm not allowed to see it.
Yeah, well, these are ones. You just flip it up on your
What
forehead.
are the rules? Obviously, we can't say what's on it.
Yeah, so we have more lines to describe that. Of course, getting your teammate to guess the word on the card, but don't say any part of the word or phrase.
Okay.
Cool. Does that work?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Minute 30 for Turtle, minute 30 for JJ afterwards, trying to get 20.
All right. So, minute 30, you ready to go?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, team that Chovy's on.
Genji?
No.
Oh, wait.
Chovy.
Griffin.
Yeah.
Sean.
When you go to playoffs, you play this amount of games, or you play more games. What's that called? Within a series.
The best of 5?
Yeah. Opposite of blue buff.
Red buff?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes or no?
My collegiate team. What school was it?
UFT?
Yeah. Champion that Saint says you shouldn't build AP on, but you do anyway.
Kaiser.
Yeah. We're playing potentially like 2 of those tomorrow.
Best of 5?
No.
Tiebreakers?
Yeah. No, that's not. The show before LCS.
Analyst does?
You can just pass.
Pass. Item that's really important against like Fizz, and you build it on
Zenith.
Kaisa. Yeah. Old item gives gold. Turtle. Oh yeah,
Heart of
turtle
gold?
back. Yeah. Champion that was OP with Morgana last split.
Caitlyn?
Caitlyn.
I can't see him either. I'm just helping.
You're not playing, freak.
Big purple worm gives you what?
Baron buff.
Yeah. Double Lift said TSM was
Bad?
yesterday. He used the specific word.
Trash?
No.
I
Okay.
didn't know.
Boosted.
Boosted.
Boosted?
Okay. Does that not
mean-
count?
I don't know.
I think we're out of time.
we'll
We're
take
out
that.
of
Yeah.
time. Music stopped.
Oh, you guys got through a lot of them.
All right.
Yeah, we did.
They're counting
okay.
online.
Juan was
You
with-
got 8.
I don't think I'm gonna be as good as Juan. Juan was like
Right.
really good. At
No, it's
showing.
okay. This is all you.
It's going to be
Yeah.
an
So you
official
need,
count
I think,
event.
12.
I kind of suck
12
at
of
guessing.
13 to
Oh,
get
no.
this one.
Oh no!
All right. Y'all ready?
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess so.
Alright.
Go.
New news. Other guy.
Willem?
Yeah.
Yep.
Howling Abyss.
Aram?
Yeah.
Yep.
Freaks. He always says this word. He loves this item.
Triforce?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crab Hunter.
Crap.
It's in the river. You kill it. It's jungle camp. The jungle camp in the river.
Next.
And next.
And he doesn't make it out of.
Yeah, and he doesn't make it out of.
Groups?
Yep.
Yeah.
At Worlds?
This team didn't go Faker.
SKT?
Yep.
Okay. That was easy.
Back in season 4, nobody. When bot turret HP wasn't low.
Lane swap?
Yeah.
Nice.
The most OP mid laner in the game.
Zoe?
Yeah. The opposite of creeps.
Walking bag of gold.
Jungle?
No.
A walking bag of gold.
A walking back.
You kill these in lane.
Yeah, you kill them in
Cannons?
lane. No. You kill
Champions?
No. Like
Turrets?
There's 6 of them every 30
Opposite-
seconds.
Creeps.
There's 6 of them every 30 seconds in your
Yeah,
lane.
6 of them every
Is
30.
another word for creeps?
Yeah.
Another word for creeps.
Minions?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, Demonte keeps getting this on Zoe.
Oh, Redemption. I know that one. You got to way too many
Best
of
of
those. 5 song. Best of 5 songs. Silver Scrapes.
Yeah,
Yep.
cool. The new
Best
game
game
mode.
mode.
The new game mode.
Nexus Splits.
Yeah.
You throw these on ARAM.
Yeah.
Snowballs.
No.
Sorry.
All right.
You're wrong, freak.
I was wrong.
I think I was still. That was pretty good
That was
too.
not bad. Yeah, that was not bad.
All right.
Got stuck on a couple.
What is
but-
the
okay.
official tally judges? We'll find out in
Ooh.
a second.
19 XD
What?
you lose.
Oh my god.
I gotta ask as well to them. Is it because he said gold when they were giving Heart of Gold as an answer? It is because he said gold during Heart of Gold.
Wait.
Yeah, you had a couple of those. They're like
You
40
said,
minutes from saying like
you
gold
said it
during
gives
Heart
you
of Gold.
It gives you gold.
And like red buff
in
instead
Heart
of
of
blue
Gold.
buff.
Oh.
Getting the word in there disqualifies
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Just,
This jungle camp gives you mana regen, would be blue, right?
No prize for you guys.
Unlucky.
Damn.
I
What was
wonder
the
what it
prize?
was.
Yeah,
I don't even know
What was
actually.
the
Prize
prize?
was.
You know,
Yeah,
just
what
we
the
can
prize was?
taunt him with it.
Yeah.
What was it?
I
you
don't
are
know.
not kidding.
Oh my god.
We have boxes of those
you
in
guys-
our house.
You
We
want
have
to
so
share
many.
this, freak? I
You
think we
guys
could
could
share
have
this.
had
Oh
this.
my god.
I mean, it's right here on your shoulder.
Yeah,
you could have had
I definitely
more.
wanted more, yeah.
Ooh, well,
I mean, yeah,
I'm
it's
getting
obvious.
fatter.
Is that a
With-
big Snickers?
I don't know. We're gonna find out later, but
Anyway.
it's all mine now.
I got
Beautiful
you.
stuff. Now, with that, it's time for Science Speedway. Turtle, you might have lost here, but you're gonna win in
Okay.
Science Speedway.
I hope so.
I think you're very
It's a moment
confident.
of truth. No, I'm not that confident.
All right.
It's up in the air.
Here's the leaderboard. Now, he was saying he was doing like 43, 44 seconds in practice. His best time supposedly is a world best.
Yeah,
So,
it's a world best.
all right. You gonna be number 1?
I hope so, yeah.
No nerves?
No nerves.
All
We're
right.
in it.
Get on up there.
Knock me out of the top 10.
The OP
Come on,
walking
dude.
strap.
Turtle,
Put
I
me on the
believe.
second
I'm
page,
going.
Turtle.
As long as you
Believe
beat
in
the Europeans, it's all I care about. You gotta get top 3. Not
These are my items too. Nice.
Oh, good.
Okay.
All right. So whenever you're ready, you unpause and go as soon as the unpause
Okay.
hits.
Were you watching his runs, JJ?
No, I was doing my own, but I sucked at it. So.
All right, guys. I have to get in the mindset right now.
All right. Yeah, JJ was saying that even if he won dodgeball, he would pick turtle,
All right,
just to help the win come through. All right.
I'm going.
Woo!
I'm going, guys. I forgot my strategy already, but we're doing it.
All right. So he's going the bottom way.
All right.
Curve up top. That's a pretty good run so far.
Oh, might be a little rough.
Ooh.
Oh,
That
actually,
is
Pretty good turn.
clean.
And he's not using any actives on the first turn. That's actually, I'm not seeing anyone do that as a strategy yet. He's going through a lot of this jungle blocking.
I think you can use it on the second turn.
Yeah, he's doing it for the dummy section.
No,
He hit one of the dummies, but
go.
Righteous Glory and like one other active maybe. Predator's on.
Ooh.
And he's running through top.
he's doing the
move
victory
speed.
lap.
he's doing stacked move speed to go through top jungle. He's at 41 seconds right now. Like, this is actually a pretty good time. And he flashes right there. I don't think cut a corner. And 45 and change.
Ooh,
Sub
that's
46.
pretty good.
But I don't think it's as good as. I don't think he beat Grayson.
That's like third or fourth place though.
Yeah, I think it's top 5.
What'd I get?
We're gonna find out pretty soon. They're gonna put the numbers together.
45, 46.
Yeah, I think it's like 45.7, something like that. I think it's around
Oh.
that.
I could have definitely played it better. I don't think I used my act as well, and then I didn't duck down on the dummies.
Yeah, we'll see. It's interesting because you get diminishing returns on like high move speed, right? So like you kind of want to segment your buffs until you're
Yeah, I
hitting
think I should've
the
used
hard
them better,
caps, the
Yeah,
soft caps.
it was clean navigation though.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
Yeah.
if all you had to do was care about like active item usage, like that's a win in my book there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Turtle 6th place, 46 and a half.
Not bad, I guess.
Dash
Wow,
is still
even Dash is up
faster.
there. Dude, that's props to Dash.
Actually, I want to comment on Caps. He's so perfect. He actually got 0-0.
Yeah, that's nice.
What?
Damn.
Oh
But
my God.
Only Grayson Gilmer's broken 45 seconds.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, but Grayson, to be completely fair, like when Sion had Banner of Command be built like on him in mid lane, he was
Yeah.
one of the first people to do it in my academy.
He's a Sion main.
He was telling me he spent hours in the practice tool practicing drifts because he's like, no other mid laner actually knows how to use Sion ulti. He's like
Crazy.
very proud of the fact that he knows how to move that thing around and actually knows some of like the bump offs and the drifts in the rift.
Actually, last split when we had Fly on our team, he was really good at Scion, and we would call him the best driver in the house because he was the best at Scion drift.
Yeah,
That's
he's
awesome.
the best at driving, yeah.
Cool. We'll see if Golden Blue can keep his title in Science Speedo as well as Academy Worlds, which is coming up next week some more. CNN Academy makes their debut. I think your squad's still in it too, right?
Yeah, cheering for them. They're playing C9, but I have faith in them that they can do it.
All right, I believe in your ability. So, yeah, talk to me about sort of, again, looking forward, because you're keeping track of actually Academy Awards a little bit, which is, by the way, for those who don't know, only NA has an official Academy League, so it's technically Academy World Championship.
Yeah, it still has worlds in it, so I'm still a litll bit hesitant.
We
if
got
we're
it at
gonna
groups,
win
though.
it or not.
We got we got 6 teams out of groups at Academy Worlds, though. That is unprecedented.
Still worried.
But yeah, I mean, how's Fly Academy doing? Like, do you work with them? Is that a close relationship?
I mean, I still talk to Ari and No because they were my teammates on the Academy team as well as on U of T before that. So I try to keep up with them as much as I can, but also like we're trying to prepare for playoffs as much as we can. So it's not like I can just chill with them
Yeah, of
all the
course.
time. Yeah.
Not a lot of internal scrims?
Not so much recently. At the start of the split, we used to play a lot, but not recently.
That's fair enough. I think like the level of play is just high enough in the LCS that you'd rather play other LCS teams for practice. It's a bit better,
Yeah.
which makes sense, right? It's the tier above.
But actually, Meteos has been helping us out like
Great.
a decent amount. Whenever they don't have scrims, or if he like has time off, he'll be there like and just watch scrims with Saint and point things out that Saint wouldn't notice sometimes. So
cool.
he's been a really big help actually.
Yeah, how crazy has Saint been? Because I hear like FlyQuest talk a lot about him in terms of like what he's done to change the team atmosphere and like how helpful he's been. So what do you guys think?
Yeah, I think he's done a lot for us as a team. Like he's more of like a facilitator on our team and like helps like our conversations and like what we want to like do as a team. And he just pretty much gets us all on the same page. And then his drafts has been like pretty great too. So.
So is that he's a facilitator? Is that the nice way of saying he doesn't know anything?
No.
He knows a lot.
So I think like
kidding.
the other thing is like most coaches, or I don't know really, but like I think most coaches kind of like have like a way they think, and then they just try to like force it on their players to like play that certain way. But Saint really gets us like thinking about like what we think is the best way to play it, and then he would, if it's like incorrect, he just asks us more questions.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, and then once we have like a style that we want to play, he'll like figure out the best way for us to play it and tell us what we're doing wrong so that we can play that style like to the best of our ability.
Yeah, it's clearly working. You guys went from 8th place last split to somewhere between 3 and 6 this time around. I mean, you guys were a game away from a playoff bye. Like, that's a lot of growth, right? And some of that's, you know, players coming in and being really excellent, and some of that I feel like is Saints. So that's cool. That's been that growth so far. Of course, tiebreakers are being moved to tomorrow. That is no surprise. Let's check out the schedule presented by Jersey Mike's. Echo Fox versus TSM, the first game of the day. 100 Thieves versus FlyQuest, the second. And then whether you win or lose, you're playing next or right after that. How you feeling about your matchups?
I just think we have to win.
You gonna win them both?
Yeah.
I don't mind if we take 6th or 3rd, pretty much, because I feel like we have to beat any team anyway. So I think we can just like view these games as like a way of practicing more on stage.
Right. There's a really good chance you'll play against one of those teams afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you think is the outcome of Echo Fox versus TSM?
It's up in the air for me. I don't know which team is better, to be honest. Like TSM had a great showing against Team Liquid, but Echo Fox is always a team that's like kind of like a wild card. They're like really aggressive and good.
Yeah, I think TSM has been looking a little better. And like also because Echo Fox is a wild card, I think I'd give it a little bit more to TSM. But then again, like the TSM games that they're playing, I didn't get to watch the entirety of the second one, but I don't think they've been playing like super clean. It's always kind of scrappy and like
For Fox?
No, for TSM.
For both.
TSM, okay, sure.
But yeah, for TSM, this game, and then like they have really slow games sometimes, which Echo Fox doesn't tend to have as much.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be an interesting matchup.
Feels to me like TSM's trending better. Like they got wins
they're
over
trending
both,
up and Echo
like,
Fox trending down.
Exactly. Like I thought, like the Echo Fox lineup, like they come in, they bring in their new bot lane, and it's like, all right, dude, with Lost and Smoothie, like they got threats everywhere. Like DeMonte was looking good. Like this team could be the best in NA, and like they almost missed playoffs, like by the end of this week, right? And they're only one game ahead of that one, so that was like kind of a scare where it feels like they're still kind of falling, and I'm not sure anymore.
I mean, you kind of got to think about like DeMonte and Lost as well. They're kind of like rookies. They don't really have as much experience as the other players on that team.
Sure.
So I think that's like a big factor as well.
What about Grig? Because they also brought Weldon back onto the team to work with TSM, and that's when they started to see that noticeable uptick. Well, so you've worked with Weldon before, correct?
I worked with him like really briefly. I think I was like there for one of his presentations, but I don't think I ever worked with him.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if you had any experience with that, but like, what do you think of Grig and how he's been performing on TSM? Because it's been a little different in the last few weeks than it has the rest of the split.
I think he's just more comfortable on the team now. Like he's able to like understand the flow of the game a lot better with his teammates, and I think that's like the biggest difference as a jungler. Like if you're like on the same wavelength as the rest of your team, you normally play a lot better.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think Grigney, like at the start of the split, he wasn't looking nearly as good as he is now. I think he has much better understanding overall right now. So, and as a result, like TSM altogether are looking more like what we expected them to look like at the start of the split.
Yeah, and just TSM just makes the crazy run. Of course, we know they'll be in at least the regional qualifier. They for sure tiebreak over Clutch Gaming because they have a better spot. So even if they do lose first round, they get another chance later on. You guys, again, need to make sure you win at least one match to make that run towards Worlds. And of course, best of luck to you. Tiebreakers start at 3 p.m. Pacific tomorrow, considering the time is about 5 o'clock. In 22 hours, tiebreakers begin, so be there for that. Now, for myself, the casters, the entire live broadcast crew, and for these wonderful gentlemen on FlyQuest, thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for Tiebreaker Monday.
This match means a lot. 100 Thieves could look at a first-round bye going into playoffs. And Optic, they could just be in playoffs off a win here and then a loss from Echo Fox for TSM.
Power of Evil down to about 100 HP as they walk on. Zabutin saying they feel good coming in. They might feel bad coming out of a first level fight in first blood onto Power of Evil. Cleanse comes in, he can't stay in the portal. Did he just get in? Oh, he ate it before he hit the portal.
We're going Jin and get range. I got it. Go mid. Hit it. Please.
Optic are still alive in the running.
Good double hit on the command shockwave, and that's Rakan going down. Now they're going to take down Darshan for his teleport. That keeps him in range with Bane of Corruptions. The follow-up from Matt is unstoppable.
No flash available on the Echo Fox top laner, who's already going to be dropped. Dardoch having to walk himself away now, taken very low, taken very down.
No flash. Kill master. Stun him after. Go. Good job. I'm not coming. Nice boy. Good job.
Echo Fox are going to playoffs. Sneaky will find the kill onto the FlyQuest support. Going to be kept alive for now. Santorin looking to find the damage. Does take him down. Now going to be underneath the turret. Flame looking to find the slicing maelstrom onto 3. Instead gets popped.
Let's go, boys.
Look at. Get in there.
Watch cannon.
We're fine.
I'm tanking.
Okay. End again. That's a playoff buy.
Let's get in there, Blabber.
That's a playoff buy.
Ruin your KDA,
Nice,
Blabber.
boys.
Blabber, kill yourself. Go.
Wait, can you do it, Blabber?
Do it, please, Blabber, please. I need
Can you please go in the fountain?
No! Oh, kill him, everyone kill him!
Oh, my KDA.
Kill him!
This is for the love and adoration of North American League of Legends fans everywhere out there. Can they find Finn again? I don't see any reason why not. They'll take him out, and they're going to send Mithy right down into the grave with him.
Pillar two. Astra. Nice.
Gangplank ulti's already going to be used. This Team Liquid finding their way onto the Drake to start things up, but Double Lift's already gone. Bjergsen's got his number, and he's going to find impact as well. Drake's going to be taken very low. Double Lift goes over the wall, into the pit, right into the waiting arms of Bjergsen, who secures the Baron for his team and grabs Liquid's AD carry. Team Liquid is done, and TSM are going to playoffs.
What a performance from Bjergsen.